What's up guys, Lewis here from Indie back with another What Is video, and today we are checking out not only one of my most anticipated games of this year, but honestly one of my most anticipated games the last couple of years. I've been so hyped to play this game, and that is Children of Morta. Now this game is releasing on PC, on GOG and on Steam on the 3rd of September, and it's coming to all consoles, that's Xbox One, PS4 and Nintendo Switch on the 15th of October. It's developed by Dead Mage and it's published by 11-Bit Studios, and I don't know tons about the game. I won't sit here and bore you with my like context of the game, but it's basically, what I do know of it is a roguelike RPG built around a family of extraordinary heroes. That is paraphrasing the game synopsis. Now I played the game 2 years ago at an Xbox event, and loved it then. Straight away then I was like, oh my god, I need to play more of this game. The combat felt slick, it felt nice. The small snippets of story I was getting kind of kept me going, and the kind of the gameplay loop felt good, and visually it was, the game was stunning. I played the exact same demo a year later. I played a demo about 6 months ago, and this is why the game is so anticipated by me. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the gameplay now and check the game out. For those of you, this is your first video you found of Indie, we do these What Is videos where we jump in and we basically play 20 to 30 minutes of the game with you. We talk through our thoughts as it's happening, and we kind of just like effectively a let's play, but a kind of a first impressions live reaction let's play, rather than us kind of playing the game first and then reacting to it. We are very much, as it happens, we are reacting to you guys. And if you don't know who Indie are, we basically cover indie games. You want to keep up with indie game content, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. But that's it. We're going to jump straight into it, guys. And the reason we're on this screen is because I did start the game literally 5 minutes ago, and it went straight into this story-heavy cutscene, and I was like, people need to see this. So I come back out the game, and we jump straight back in. And there, so here we go. Here is Children of Morta, and we'll watch the cutscene, and then we'll jump into some gameplay.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort.
Is that the same woman who just woke up? I think it is, isn't it?
Margaret sought
yes.
answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Is that the Death Star? looks a lot like the Death Star over there. But has what? Come again.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Okay, so I'm assuming we start as John. Like I said, it's a roguelite. So I don't... Or roguelike. I don't know if it means like when you die, you take over another family member. Like I said, I have played the game at an event, but I didn't get into the gameplay loop, shall we say. I just kind of, in terms of the bigger gameplay loop, I just played the shorter combat sequencey gameplay loop stuff. With character. Okay, yep. Okay. I mean, visually, I like the game more along. It was one of the things that straight away stood out to me, and you could argue that, yeah, it's pixel visuals and
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
And you could argue that pixel visuals are maybe slightly overdone now, but I still think the game looks pretty. What has this done? That's the question. Maybe that's a save point, a checkpoint. So I should say I'm playing a game. I'm using gamepad. The game is coming to consoles. These kind of games I just prefer playing on gamepad, but it does work on mouse and keyboard.
Sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
John can use his sword to attack foes. Press X as your primary attack. It's almost like a, not cooldown, but there's like a wake up time on the animation, which makes me wonder how it's gonna like play into. If I look down in the bottom left, I can see that there's like I can kind of spam attacks, but there is a slight cooldown in between. So like attacking and what appears to be, yeah, blocking. So there's two different attacks. I can see there's gonna be some strategies to combat. We're not talking tons like Souls-like strategy, but the fact that I can already feel a wake-up animation. I wouldn't say it was a delay. It was more like a wake-up animation or wake-up timer. Would mean it feels like there's going to be some strategy to the combat. Well, these little slime cats. They've got a damn sight more health. Oh god, yeah. I've got a stamina bar, I think. Evade. Evade attacks the right time to avoid incoming damage. The evade bar under the cat's feet show when they can evade. Press A to evade. Oh, I see. So you can't actually... okay, so you can't spam rolls. It's down to like a timing mechanic. If I press A now, it like dashes. But I need to wait for the actual attack. There you go. Okay, so there you go. There is definitely going to be some strategy to the combat here. Walk back into it. Health pop. Okay, we're 100 out of 108 health. Okay, so I got a feeling these are checkpoints. It doesn't come up with a saving icon anywhere, but maybe that animation is the saving icon. What's happened to this poor little horse dog thing? Okay, so you can evade whenever, but you see there's a stamina bar and evade. You can only evade once between stamina bars. Okay, so you can't like just spam evade, which I appreciate.
A wall impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Special ability. John has a special ability to use his shield blocking incoming attacks. Hold BLB to use your shield. Okay, so that's interesting. Block it, holding the shield. Oh, it doesn't block from behind. Okay. Okay, there's like a whole army of them. I mean, I know it's pixel art. I quite like the design of these like purpley, shadowy creatures. I know it's nothing unique, nothing new, but the whole corrupt, lovely land of Rhea is now corrupt by some shadow. It's a story that's going to get me interested.
By light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
So you go, yeah, like corruption. The whole fantasy, pretty lands invaded by corruption. Like I said, God, I mean, it's like watching Never-Ending Story again. But it's like one of my favourite childhood films. And again, there's an argument to be made. Oh, it's just this has been so done before, this storyline. Yeah, I'm not going to lie and say it hasn't been done before. But I mean, what's here has got me. It's all I need to. The gameplay's solid. I don't need a solid story. This doesn't appear to be a complete story game. If there's enough of a tangible story there to pull me through, hey, I'm happy with that. And so far, I mean, yeah.
The shard grew warm,
Gemstone
softly from the harnessed energy.
Greater chests require gemstones to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like animal corpses. It's always a nice place to keep the gemstone, isn't it? And then we pop this gemstone here, and what does this do? It gives us a Tar's ignition. Damaged enemies burn in fire. Damaged enemies burn in fire. So we pick this up. So this is like a passive ability, I get the feeling. A Divine Grace, a powerful item that aids you with a buff. So this feels like a passive. We'll find out, I'm sure, in a second. Any way of interacting with these things? Like, it'd be nice if there was like ways of clicking on. I don't know if it's procedure generated. That I can't give you the answer to. But I don't know if it's nice to click on one of these and kind of get a bit of story. Oh, this is one of these. What's it, yellow?
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Oh, it leaves like mines. What the hell was that? I was a level up. Gain XP as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you will gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade abilities in the skill tree. Press options to open the skill tree. I was thinking, what the hell is that? Okay, options. Skill trees. Gain a skill point when you gain enough XP. Understandable enough. Spend skill points to learn new skills. Ability descriptions. The selected ability description can be seen on the right panel. Press A on the available skill to learn it. Okay, this is the only one I can choose at the moment. Call sword down from the heavens upon John's enemies. Use Y. It's level 1, 150% damage when you level it up. It's the only one we can choose at the moment, so we're going to level up that one. More skills become available to as you spend more skill points. Close the skill tree. There we go. So now we press Y. Oh, okay. Is it random where they fall? Can I get a set? Oh, this is sad. This little doggy. Little doggy's got some corrupt ooze filling out of them. Maybe Ivan Ooze is the main protagonist in this game. Oh, crossover with Power Rangers.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Try a new learnt ability. Oh, is it, I wonder if it actually tracks to them guys. Oh, nice roll. Oh, so if you get the actual timing right on the evade, it rolls rather than a dash. Okay. That's why I rolled. Let's go up here, because it looks like you're not meant to go up here, which always is... means, obviously, it's where you go. Everyone knows that.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
Okay, anything I can interact with here? What's this totem? This looks pretty cool. I like the whole kind of tech noir slight element to it. Underneath here, there's those kind of like tech noir-y, cyberpunky kind of totems, and there's obviously a bigger secret going on with Raya. Raya, is that what they called it?
But dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Yeah, nice little vista. Yeah, these little things here. Temples. These look cool. That's clearly an interactable door, isn't it? Apologies.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Apologies if I'm like running around weird places and people are like, why are you running around everywhere? It's how I play these games. Oh, how come we can pass through that?
Calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
Let me guess, his
Before
sister?
him stood Linda, his eldest daughter.
Daughter.
Bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Okay, is she now with us? So we got another ability. Add an item, suppress RB. We got like a little shield now. Oh, so okay, so she joined us in the battle. Is that right? Can we chat to her? No, can't chat to her. Okay. I don't actually know if the game is co-op. That's maybe something I should have checked. A divine relic, a gift from the gods. Use it in fight to turn the tide in your favour. Press R, unleash divine relic's power. Oh, it damages him. Ah, no, that's insane. That's just insane. The AOE is insane. Absolutely wrecked him. These guys have got no chance now. Absolutely no chance. Okay, so I don't actually know if the game is co-op. That is something I haven't checked, I'm afraid, guys.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
That's where they come from. They're like corrupted souls of dead animals. It's pretty dark shit. That means now we've got to wreck them. Ah, taste my lightning. Fuckers! No, my fucking horse. I can help but quote Tenacious D there. Okay. So this is like a little mini boss wave. Interesting to see how it plays out. So our young eldest daughter is wrecking people, which is always good to know. There we go. Okay, wave done.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Okay, we've got an achievement. It has begun. That's obviously like the prologue done.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. John steeled his nerves, thinking of the difficult climb ahead of him and his daughter. The only thought that consumed his mind, by all the curses, where is that boy right now? Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
This is quite a big secret to keep in your house. Just saying. Title screen. I didn't know if it was going to do the cliche title screen, you know.
Given to the
Children
Bergsons
of Morta.
by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber.
Okay.
By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
So when they say the assistance of those around him, I assume, or those who basically his family, I assume that's where the rogue-like element comes in. You die, you play as another family member, which is pretty interesting to see how that'll pan out, really. But anyway, that's going to wrap this video up, because that seems like the perfect place to knock it on the head. I'm also going to jump into a whole new level. Now, this is only a what is video. It's very much a let's just see what the game is. Now we know I've played the action part of it. Let's try and join us. We haven't answered all the questions, but these videos can end up being very long. People end up getting quite annoyed when they're that long. We don't want to delve into any spoilers. What I feel like I've played through here answers my questions I have for the game. And what I feel we've showed here hopefully gives you guys a taste or a teaser of what Children of Morta is. Now, we will have a full review up. The full review will go out the day before the game launches. The game launches on the 3rd of September on PC. Our review will go live on the 2nd of September, on Monday, so that's Monday. If you're interested in knowing more about the game, then make sure you check out that review when it goes live, guys. I'm going to be sinking a lot more time into this game over the next 5 days to get that review ready and done. But anyway, that is Children of Morta, guys, or that is what is Children of Morta, shall I say. If you like the video, then why not let us know in the comments below by just saying what you think, or if you want to talk about the game. If you want to ask questions about the game, by all means, hit them down below, because by the time this video goes live, I'm going to already have a few more hours in the game. I'm going to have a bit more of a grasp on what is going on with the game. But anyway, I'm looking forward to playing the game. The big question we ask at the end of these videos are, do I want to keep playing the game? Now, throwing out the window the fact that I'm reviewing the game anyway, if I just played this game at an event, say this was a demo I played at an event, which it isn't actually, then I would turn around and say, yeah, I want to play more of the game. I want to know what happens with the story. I want to know how the family element comes into it. It's teased me enough to make me want to play more. It didn't blow me away the opening, but it teased me enough. The combat feels nice. The fact that there's abilities coming in there and there's cooldowns on the abilities means there's going to be a tactical or a strategic element to the combat. It's not going to be a case of just running in there, spam as many things you want. You're going to need to use the shield. You're going to need to use your extra ability. You're going to need to use your runes or divine blessings, whatever they call them. But yeah, Children of Morta, guys, gets my thumbs up so far. And I'm going to be diving more into the game to make sure it keeps my thumbs up for a review that goes out on Monday. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, give it a little thumbs up, give it a little like. Keep up to date more indie game content by subscribing to the channel. And until next time, you guys just keep doing what you're doing because you're all amazing. Until then, goodbye.